Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome to part 24 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And as promised, I haven't moved from this very spot. We have just completed, those that have stuck with the story, a recap previously on The Witcher. We've just completed the story where we were hunting down Whoreson Jr., who was kind of a crime boss type person. And we did away with him, as he was a very evil, horrible person. We had the option not to kill him or kill him, and, well, he had to die. The guy was just sick. He was bathing with dead people, for God's sake. So he died, and then we went off to save Dandelion, who we've been searching for God knows how long, and saved him from Whoreson's henchmen. And yeah, and here we are, in this very spot where Dandelion and Priscilla, his girlfriend, have just trotted off on their horses. And I'm thinking this is okay, we have nothing left in this area. We were in Skellige, if you remember. We'd moved kind of on to a whole new area, and I decided we were going to come back here because I felt things weren't finished off, and they weren't, of course. So we came back and done all that with Whoreson Jr. and Dandelion, saving him. And there's a massive amount of secondary quests built up in Velen, and the only two things we've got left to do in the main quest are both in Skellige. So I thought this would be a really good time to maybe just go and finish off some of these side quests, try and clean it up a bit, and let you see a few of those get finished off. And then in part 20, well, it depends how long these side quests are. Some of them can turn into quite long stories. So we'll see how far we go, but it's possible that we'll get through a few hopefully now, and then we will crack on with more story in part 25 with a bit of luck. So let's try and get some of this down. I think a good one to start with would be the return to Crookback Bog, where the witches we met these witches a long time ago on the trail for Ciri. It was a great piece of story, actually. I really enjoyed it. So we'll just check where that is on our world map. Where are we at? It'd be good to have like a cursor on the border, you know. Let's show. Oh, there we go. So we want to go to there. Let's remember that, and we want our nearest signpost now, don't we? It's a bit stuttery, this. Oh, we're right next to one as it happens. Apart from I can't highlight it for some reason. Right. There we go. It's right next to us here. These are all friends of ours. We'll have a quick chat with... he's nothing more to say. It's our little dwarf friend. Oh, hello. Stumbled upon something else.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift.
Oh, it's awfully kind. Thanks very much. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice.
There's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
Yeah, thanks very much. Nice wee painting. Oh, why has he got an exclamation mark now?
Aye.
That's interesting. He's got a... Huh. Alright. Oh, has it gone now? Yeah, it has. Must have been a delayed reaction. Yeah, those little guys, this was their house, and we had to sneak into it via a secret entrance and stuff, and get Dandelion out, who was being held hostage. So that was their little way of saying thank you to us. Right, so onward. Right, we're way down here. Somewhere. There we go. Crookback Bog, here we come. Be interesting to see where this story finishes up, actually, because damn, there were some fine looking witches in a picture, but damn ugly when we saw them. All sorts of weird mutations on them. Horrible looking things. Oh, hello. Can see smoke up there. Fire. Excuse me. Sneezing all over you.
A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare.
horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbours or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give 'em a taste of the whip to bring 'em in line, 'cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that it's the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Yeah, let's do that.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in! We've the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down.
Looks like we're following the Baron, are we? Oh, hang on. That way.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart.
Yeah, no, that's not what happened, mate.
Good as gold, that one. Always.
Don't want to just pelt ahead here, because we seem to need the Baron to be with us when we go, according to the quest marker. Yeah, I think I want a bit of Quent initially. Got Uber shield on. Whoa. Clear out some vermin first.
Hard fight, tough going. Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but...
Come on, Baron, where are you going, son? Going in circles here.
Through you,
I did actually, I can't remember if I mentioned this in the last episode, but I did quite a bit of the free downloads for The Witcher, which they release regularly. And one of them was more slow-mo kill move. Well, not slow-mo, more sort of finishing moves for Geralt when he's fighting. So you don't do anything special, it just kicks in with some cool moves when he's finishing folk off sometimes. Whoa. Oh no. Hate these ones. Where the hell did it go? Little beggar. There it is. God damn it. Have that.
water hanks.
Where's a horror like that come from?
Is that too much hooch turns into that? To get a woman booze, don't. Drinking it down yourself.
A woman that drinks too much hooch turns into that. That's what you just said. I don't know if you heard that. He's a charmer with the ladies, isn't he, eh? Aye, here we go. Come on, boys.
Witcher, why are you here?
Finish him off then.
All together!
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Okay, not sure which of these is going to be best.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Alright, Mr. Bowlcut, get in there. You're going to die. Whoa, did her hair just pop in after the event?
Don't.
Over here!
Ooh. Oh.
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Yeah, I think we're going to have to kill it, is what we're going to have to do.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, she's not attacking us, is she?
Didn't sound like it.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Yep, she's running off. Oh, here we go. More of the same. Whoa, Jesus, what's that? What the hell? Whoa, easy. Let's have some flame on him. Let's see what that's. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Whoa, easy. There he goes. Ooh, nasty looking thing, isn't it?
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Richard, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher. You know what is wrong with the woman.
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy.
Hey!
Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Yay! We like Johnny. Okay, let's go get Johnny.
What are you looking at?
I think actually, just before we sprint off into the distance, let's have a quick save here. Wait. Got Quen ready in case. Not very hard, these levels at the moment. These were supposed to be done quite a while ago, so I don't even think we lost any health in that last fight. It's all XP in the end, though. Oh, I hope.
Damn it.
Johnny! Hey, buddy.
Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Hey, Johnny. It's only me. Oh, hello. Footprints.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
Oh, hello. Can you hear growling up here? Oh, hello. He's up here.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. What were those vile hags?
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. It would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. I went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair, called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide. I can forget my cozy home. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
See you, Johnny. Right. Back we go. We need to go into the... Actually, we've been into the cellar, because I went down there anyway, the last time we were in there. I think. See what's going on down there now, then. Who are we talking to? For God's sake.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men'll make a lot of noise. More than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty to go with you.
Fine. Just you then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Seems reasonable. Is that a door up there? Looks like it, doesn't it? No, it's a cupboard. Well, I'm not seeing any red, which is what we're normally looking for. Huh. Seemed to expand the search when I went into the house, so... Yeah, it must be inside, mustn't it? Must be me being dim again, folks. Well, Geralt, it was a nice try, but... Alright, okay. Let's try again then. Normally we get a red glow from whatever it is we're meant to interact with, but... Right, I'm just going to empty all this stuff so it stops glowing and see what we're left with, I think. Doesn't leave much, does it, apart from that cupboard there? Sort of very awkward angles in it. Oh. Oh, there you go. It was right below us, I just didn't see it. It's because I've been down here, I said that to you. Because I've already been in, it wasn't glowing red. I'm also playing during the daytime. There's a bit of daylight firing through onto the screen, so it didn't help. Is this guy coming down? Yeah, there he is. Ah.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her.
Oh, God.
Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Right, I should have... Well, it's not a human ear. They didn't cut her ear off, did they?
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
And you believe this to be the doll?
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others. Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
Oh.
All right. I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. If that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna, and I can't think of any link between her and Bird Feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others.
Just the human ear, then.
Human ear attached to this one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
Yeah, it's got to be the Hollylock one, isn't it? No, more like it bloody won't be, though.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
And you believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Alright.
Mum, you're back.
Yay!
All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
Not so many happy endings in this game, is there?
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
Pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with it.
Yeah, a few more XP points there.
Turn to another.
How was that? A Gwent quest just pitched up.
Leave me alone!
Alright. Don't you be like that. I did help you. Right. Where are we going? We need to get to a... Oh, hang on, how far away is the Baron? Let's just check that out. I assume he wants us to go... Yeah. Okay, we need to go to the signpost and then off to the Baron's house. He got there quick, didn't he? No taking care of the witches then. I suspect they're going to raise their heads again at some point. Have ourselves a quick save. Whoa, that wasn't meant to happen. It's as close as we're going to get in it, that one. Off to Crow's Perch. You know, I mean, that mission alone's taken, or quest's taken about half an hour, hasn't it? So some of the quests are actually quite short. Others, like that one, take a bit of time, but it's not a bad thing, of course. It just means that there might need to be a few episodes that are the side quest stuff. Some of them just look like they'd be interesting for you to see. It's I maybe won't do them all on camera, but ones like that, it's always good to see them through.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what was
Hunger's turned this one,
Actually, I had a feeling we could teleport straight into that. No, maybe we should check that next time. Because we found like a cave where you could, at the back of this, there's like a cave underneath the building in the garden. I think you might be able to teleport to those, I'm not sure. There he is. Oh god, has he hung himself? It's just the way we're standing. Look, he was hanging. Oh no, he has. Oh god.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck'd you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Well, there you go then. So, that was effectively telling us that because way back when we started this we decided to save the children in the swamp, that basically meant the end for the woman. So our choices are having a distinct effect on the story. seems to be a quest item we just picked up there. I'll have a little save that. Right, well, oh actually we've got one of our little green chests here as well. It's another place we can store stuff up there. It was introduced to one of the patches. Not that we need to at the minute, I don't think our inventory's that bad. Oh, we've got quite a lot on our inventory actually. Just check what that doll was that we picked up. It's needed to complete a quest. Crones of Velen use these dolls to gain power. Oh, it's the doll that we took. Well, we'll hang on to it. Maybe it'll have some purpose later on. Right. We should have a look at the quests and see what else we've got. There's quite a lot of level 9 ones. An abandoned home. These are all in Velen as it happens. Yeah, I don't know where that guy is. We're supposed to go and help this guy get a black pearl. But when we highlight it on the map, it tells us to go to a teleport point. We have to go to multiple locations, yeah, so it doesn't really tell us. Might come back to that one later, I think. 23 is probably it. Well, I could probably carry it off now, but it'd be quite a tough one. Novigrad, now or never. There was 2 in Skellige as it happened when we first got there, which we need to do when we get back. They're level 17s and we're now 18.5, so we should better carry them off without any problems. Cabaret in Novigrad. Okay, I think what we'll do is we will head back to the story. It was really that one I wanted to see more than anything anyway. So for now we'll head back to the story and we'll go to... I think we were about to meet Yennefer. Yeah. At some site where something's gone wrong that we've been allowed access to investigate it. So we need to do a teleport and we can't do it from here. Be interesting to see if Crow's Perch actually changes at all through the duration of the rest of the game, or whether that's it really for the... Now the Baron's gone.
Why is your hair so grey?
Won't mind if we check, will you? Thing is,
Those guys have been on watch for, oh I don't know, years I think. Right, so we need to go to Skellige Isles. Okay, we're going over to there. Alright, we've got a bit of journeying to do because the closest we can get to is here. We haven't investigated this area at all yet, so there's loads of undiscovered stuff. I don't really do a lot of sailing. For the Let's Plays, I don't know how interesting that is to watch, really. But I think you can discover
told it there had been a magic explosion in Skellige.
new things and underwater enemies and underwater herbs and stuff you can't get anywhere else.
Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Crate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Jarl Kraken Crate, that's a great name, isn't it? We'll forgive the long loading screen, seeing as it's an entirely new area it's loading up. I'm not sure how much of the story is left. We've cracked on with a fair bit of it, so I think I have a feeling Skellige's the last area to discover, so we may well be cracking into the tail end of the story. Depends what else we find on the way, of course.
What became of those nice Pharaoh lads who went treasure hunting in the ruins?
I don't know.
Yeah, Skellige's basically Ireland, isn't it?
Went down to the
Right, there was a little quest here, wasn't there? What's this guy?
You're not that scary.
Thanks.
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me Sonny. I'm worried. Left home a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him? Would you mind?
Sure, we'll...
Where should I look for your son?
East of here. It's the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve. A cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Alright, little side quest there for us. Right, I am pretty sure that...
Fight a dragon?
No, actually, not in this game. I'm pretty sure this is the one where we've got to go meet Yennefer. A magic cataclysm has devastated large part of Isle of... Yeah, and Yennefer expected Ciri had something to do with it. So we have to go and meet her there and investigate it. That seems reasonable. Okay, what we'll do is we'll make that episode 25 and call it a day there with this one. We're back in Skellige, folks, and we're cracking on with the story in part 25. It's been an honour and a privilege serving again, and I will see you soon. Take it easy, bye.